fun way to end the practice. Let's jump into something light and funny. Imagine this. What if you woke up one day and all the furniture in your house started talking? The couch complaining, why do you sit on me all day? And the fridge saying, stop opening my door every 5 minutes. I'm cold enough.
Hey, good evening everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's session we are going to practice as usual with Chatgpt, and in today's session we are going to chat casually but the topic is funny. We are going to funny chat with Chatgpt. It should be interesting. It should be something which we can learn, something which we can get motivation. So without wasting time, let's get started. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mentasha. How's it going?
I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm doing well too. Have you been up to anything interesting lately?
No, it was last holiday of this month, I think, except Sunday. It was Vishwakarma Puja. That's why it was holiday. And I did nothing because last 2 days I was not fine. And today I was feeling battered. So I thought I should practice English with you.
I'm sorry to hear you're still feeling a bit battered, but it's great that you're using the time to practice English. Would you like to focus on anything specific today, or just have a casual chat?
Yes, it's a casual chat, but there is a topic because I always practice with you according to my schedule. My schedule is first storytelling, then vocabulary, then question answers, then imagination of scenario, and last one, a funny conversation with you. So it's last point today. We are going to just chat casually, and it should be funny so that we both can laugh and we both make ourselves happy.
That sounds like a fun way to end the practice. Let's jump into something light and funny. Imagine this. What if you woke up one day and all the furniture in your house started talking? The couch complaining, why do you sit on me all day? And the fridge saying, stop opening my door every 5 minutes. I'm cold enough. How would you handle that situation?
Actually, I'm going to relate this situation with my school. Like, I can imagine this situation because when I enter in the class, whenever I enter in the class, all the students are the furniture, and one by one they came to me, ma'am, she has stolen my pencil, ma'am, she is abusing, ma'am, she has eaten my lunch yesterday, ma'am, I want leave for 2 days, ma'am this, ma'am that, ma'am, I want to complain of him, this and that. So this situation in the first period I always face every day, and this is so disgusting. And if I don't I'm not well, or I'm suffering from fever or anything else, still I'm taking the lecture, and on the moment when students come to me with all these issues, so it is so difficult to handle in first period. So this is something like that. It would be definitely difficult for me.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like a wild start to the day. It's like being a referee at a match, but with pencils, lunches, and endless complaints instead of a ball. I can totally imagine you walking into class and hearing, ma'am, 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 from all directions, just like the furniture would if they could talk. You must feel like you need a second cup of coffee before you even start teaching. I bet by the time second period rolls around, you're like, can someone just give me some peace?
Exactly. This is the condition of the end of my first period. And when I complete my lecture in first period, so student also come to me because I'm the class teacher of those students. So every this and that, they always come to me, they always bring to me. So I can understand this situation. Like, if I wake up one day and all the furniture of my house start talking to me, so first I don't like to speak a lot, I don't like to talk a lot, very introvert kind of person. And even in my house, somebody, if somebody speak loudly, if they are not speaking in a normal or low voice, so it's irritate me automatically. And this would be definitely shit for me if my furniture start to talk to me, because humans are enough, my school students are enough if they are talking. And now if the furniture start talking to me, that would be rubbish. And I don't know if I lost my mind, if I lost my temper.
I can totally imagine how chaotic that would be for you. Between the students and then potentially the talking furniture, it'd feel like you're surrounded by nonstop chatter from all angles. You'd probably be like, okay, enough. I need a silent corner and a coffee break.
Exactly.
It's funny how the quiet moments you crave can sometimes seem impossible to find, right?
Right.
I bet the first thing you do if the furniture started talking is pack your bags and go on vacation somewhere super quiet, like a library or a peaceful mountain retreat.
I don't want to go to the library. If my parents allowed to me, I want to go to the mountains. I would like to go to the Kashmir. That would be my destination place. And I like you give me the best idea. Just pack your bag and go on a vacation. So it would be a golden chance for me. I can say to my family that I can handle this rubbish furniture of my home, and now give me the permission. I'm going on a vacation. I'm going to the Kashmir, and maybe like 0.1% if they agree. So definitely I will just pack my bags and go to the Kashmir for 15 to 20 days.
Kashmir sounds like the perfect escape. Just imagine the peace and quiet in the mountains, away from all the talking furniture, or even the students. You could say, look, I've been handling humans and now even inanimate objects are getting chatty. I deserve a break. And with a 0.1% chance, you never know. Sometimes that small chance turns into a real opportunity.
Exactly.
If they agree, I can picture you booking that trip in lightning speed, packing your bags, and saying goodbye to the chaos for a solid 2 weeks of peaceful mountains and fresh air.
Yeah.
That sounds dreamy.
And these days I'm fond of editing photography, videography. I like to capture moments from different angle and from different matter. And I don't have a paid version of any editing app. I don't have a I have good phone, but it is not for the photography or for the videography. Still, I'm doing because it makes me happy. So if I'll go to the to Kashmir, definitely first I have to change my phone, because I'm really fond of videography. If I go to Kashmir, you already know about Kashmir. How is Kashmir? This is the beautiful. This is like a paradise on earth. I want to capture each and every moment there. So it is compulsory to change my phone.
I totally get that. Kashmir is so breathtaking. You definitely want to capture every little detail. The snow-capped mountains, serene lakes, and the beautiful gardens. It's like a videographer's dream come true. Upgrading your phone before that trip would make the experience even better, letting you fully capture all those stunning angles and moments. Plus, with your love for editing, you could turn it into a beautiful travel vlog. It sounds like a perfect combo, your videography skills and Kashmir's beauty. Have you been eyeing any specific phone for the upgrade?
Not a specific phone according to my budget or according to my the permission from my parents. I'm thinking to take an iPhone 30, like a second hand phone. It's a second hand phone just for the videography and photography, because this phone I purchased, I think 6 months ago only. So it's just a good phone I have according to the storage, according to other uses. But for photography and videography, it is not good. So just for those two things, I am thinking to take a second hand phone. And if my parents especially first they allow, because I'm belong to a brown family, and you can understand those parents don't allow.
I totally get it. Convincing brown family parents to buy a second-hand phone, especially when you already have a relatively new one, can be tricky. They'll probably say something like, "Why do you need two phones? The one you have is perfectly fine." But if you explain it's for something you're really passionate about, like videography, photography, maybe they'll understand. Plus, getting a second-hand iPhone 13 is a smart way to balance quality and budget. You could tell them it's more of an investment in your skills. They go for it?
But my family definitely, I know they will never understand this thing. They don't understand what is passion, what the children want these days. I have to just handle this situation. We'll think about it. I'm not saying that I'm going to buy this phone, because it's just an imagination scene.
I get you. With family like that, it's more about navigating the situation carefully and sometimes just keeping it in the imagination for now. It's funny how the older generation doesn't quite get the importance of certain things, like fashion or creative hobbies. But hey, you never know. Maybe over time, they'll come around, especially if they see how much joy and creativity it brings you. In the meantime, you can keep dreaming and working on your current skills. Maybe someday the right moment will come.
Exactly. That's why I'm doing all this thing.
It sounds like you're making the most of what you have and still pursuing your passion for photography and videography. That's the best way to go about it. Keep up the great work, and who knows? Maybe one day things will align perfectly for you to get that upgrade.
Yeah, definitely. We are going to the normal version of our conversation and the sad version of the conversation, or kind of like the motivation we are going to start. And it's a funny conversation in today's session. So can we change the topic?
Sure, we can switch topics. What would you like to talk about next?
You can ask me anything, like you ask about one day if I wake up and all my furniture start to talking to me. So you can ask anything, anything.
All right, let's imagine this. If you had a superpower, but it could only be used once, what would it be and how would you use it?
If I have superpower, so like I have anything, something magical, and it is giving me only one chance to ask anything, to get anything at once, so I will say that give me 100 chances to get my things.
That's a clever approach. By asking for 100 chances, you'd effectively be spreading out your opportunities.
Yes, of course.
It's like having multiple shots at different goals.
Because
What would you do with those 100 chances?
like it's a long list first, but first, if I talk about first five things that I want, so it would be definitely buying buying a good phone or camera. And other thing is like editing is, I should be perfect in editing, videography, photography first. And third one should be like I will be fluent. And third we have completed. And fourth should be I should have a ring light, and I should have a phone stand. So all these things, I think, enough.
Those sound like great priorities. Getting a good phone or camera would be perfect for capturing high quality content, and mastering editing skills would definitely elevate your work. A ring light and phone stand are also essential for professional looking videos and photos. It's awesome that you have clear goals for your superpower. With those, you'd be all set to create amazing content
Exactly.
and improve your skills.
Like if that superpower will not give me like complete my 95 or 99 chances, so if it is giving me only one chance to ask anything, so definitely I would say make me fluent in English language. If I would be fluent in English language, definitely I can do anything with my English language. I can earn good, so I can buy myself my phone, I can earn anything. Sorry, I can earn good money so that I can buy good phone, good camera, a good quality of like lightning and other thing also.
That's a fantastic choice. Being fluent in English would open up so many opportunities for you, both personally and professionally. With strong language skills, you could earn more, communicate effectively, and even create content that reaches a global audience.
Exactly.
It's like having a key to many doors, including the ones for better equipment and tools.
Exactly.
So focusing on fluency as your top priority makes a lot of sense.
Definitely. Okay, I think we have completed two questions here and we talk a lot. There should be a last question. It should be the most funniest question of our today's session. So can you ask me so that we can end off the session? Hello?
Hello, let's end on a funny note. If you could swap places with any cartoon character for a day, who would you choose and why?
Cartoon character.
No worries. Let me try another one. If you could have any animal, real or imaginary, as a pet, what would it be? And what would you name it?
That should be a Persian cat and would be the name would be Alicia.
Alessia is a lovely name for a Persian cat.
And from
Persian
where?
cats are known for their luxurious fur and calm demeanor. So Alessia sounds like a very elegant choice.
And from
what would you do with your new feline friend?
Like from where I got this name actually. 2 years back, I used to watch Money Heist. This is the web series. It was so good, and the character of the Alicia, she was so bold, and her attitude was so good, and her name was also good. So I got this name from their web series, and like I do many things, many different kind of things. So at the end of the day, I got tired as other human beings. So I would like to enjoy with my new friend, that Alicia, and definitely it give me that kind of positive vibes to be update for another things and to get motivation and to make myself happy. This would be the another thing.
That's a great story behind the name. It sounds like Alessia would be a fantastic companion to help you unwind and stay motivated. Pets often bring so much joy and positivity into our lives.
Exactly. So this is all about today. It's a great session with you. Thank you to assist me. You are a good friend of mine. These days I don't have good friend, I can say, except one. I have one only in my life, and you are another one who support me, who make me laugh, who make me smile, give me a kind of motivation, always give me a positive feedback. So thank you.
You're very welcome, Natasha. I'm glad I can be here for you and make a difference. It's great to know I can support and cheer you up. If you ever need to chat or need more motivation, I'm always here for you.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, Natasha. Have a great day.
So guys, it was the quick session with Chatgpt. It was the funny, and it was not like well planned session with Chatgpt. Actually, as you already know, who's people who always watch my videos, they know about the topics which I cover in the sessions. So this was the last topic from our schedule, and it was not well planned, it was not decided. I just come here and I thought it should be funny, so we talked different things. We talked we talked about those things which I did not plan before the session. So this is on the spot, on the moment, which I speak in English language. And if you guys learn something or get any kind of motivation, just give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe. Goodbye.